Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, welcome to such a fantastic occasion. Please accept my warmest greetings to you all. It's been a while since I last spoke in front of a large audience, and it's an honor to be given such an opportunity to speak, to make a speech on such an amazing and incredible day, the graduation day. In my view, every start has a finish, and every finish is a sound sign of a new start. This particular event marks the end of part of my diploma and the start of my higher education. The best and closest teacher, mentor I've ever had in my life used to say to me that when you ask a person to tell the story of their lives, no matter how old they are, it would not normally take them more than 15 minutes to tell the story of their lives. This is really extraordinary, and this is the truth. We've had so many days in our lives, but yet it's so sad to say that we've got too little to say, too little to remember in our minds and memories, too little to be proud of in our lives. Naturally, we as humans tend to memorize and remember things, important dates, days, and things that happen to us during our lives. Every single day, we're given 96 of those 15 minutes. How is it that you can put your 50 to 60 years into a 15-minute context? That's a very, I think, a sound question to ask each one of us. Looking back and contemplating on my short but rich experiences on matters concerning self-development, self-actualization, self-visualization, which is the ability to build and see the picture of yourself in your mind, I can honestly say that most of my time was wasted on planning and getting myself organized to do things. I might now be an excellent planner at the moment of things, but obviously actions speak louder than words. My next and last most important plan is actually not to make any plans for future and start taking actions. No matter who says what, no matter how many books you read on improving your life, there's, I think, really less that can help you unless you apply things, put things into action, and unless you do things. John Lennon was quite right in his words when he said, "Life is what happens to you while you're busy making plans for future." I'm now once again convinced that life is too short to waste. When I picked Martin College as my educational destination back home, I did a lot of research on it. And today, as a student who's had a promising and proper education and learning experience here at Martin, I feel sure to say that Martin College has really lived up to all of my expectations. I want to take a chance and express my deep gratitude to all of the facilitators I've had at Martin for their huge support. I feel also proud and very thankful to be studying in the most livable city in the world, the city of Melbourne. My last and probably the hardest real lifetime experience on my own started on 15th of September 2015, when I waved my hand saying goodbye to my family and those who I love at the airport in Tashkent, the capital city of Uzbekistan. Those are the moments I'd never forget in my life. When I received an invitation for the graduation ceremony, one of the first things that came to my mind was my mother. And my only wish standing here speaking to you is my mom sitting here among you with me on this special day and watching the whole graduation ceremony, the mother who I really owe my everything. I'd not be anywhere closer where I am now without her. Exactly 1 week ago, on 30th of May, I received a phone call in the afternoon at 12:10 p.m. from my mom, in which she told me that my grandmother has passed away from this life. Who could have thought that that would be the last time I see my granny when I was leaving my country for my higher education to Australia? But now I am up to commencing my higher level of education with the knowledge and experience I acquired at Martin College. 4 days ago, exactly 4 days ago, on June the 2nd, I received a message from a friend of mine where he said that I was granted a merit-based scholarship for my further university education. I could not believe my eyes my ears as well. And in it, I really want to appreciate the efforts made by the leading student recruitment agency in my country, Edu-Action, for their ongoing support to their partner students in their higher academic performances. Also to the knowledge and experience that I now have, I owe a lot to my employer and former colleagues at Edu-Action Express, the most successful language school in my city. In conclusion, life is too short to make plans. The world is such a beautiful place to live and to prosper with your closest ones. I feel alive with the people that I love. I feel that I'm living with those I love. I continue struggling for my loved ones. I work for them, I study for them, and I do things for them. Every start has a finish, and every finish is a sound sign of a new start. Thank you.